It's Debbie Pebble here. I thought I'd make a quick video on the Go Battle League update that is coming in the Might and Mastery season up ahead. So we've just got the news of what's happening this season. So let's dive into it. So the new season will start on March 4th. Now, the schedule for this season, we have in the first week, we have a Great League and Willpower Cup. That is a Great League as well. Following after that, we've got Ultra League Scroll Cup, which is, I don't think I've heard before, so we can dive into it shortly. After that, Master League with Scroll Cup again. There is 4 times Stardust Rewards. Then after that, we've got all leagues, so Great League, Ultra League, Master League, also 4 times Dust as well. After that, Great League and Master Premier, which if you had enough of Master Premier for this last week, since we didn't get the Mega Masters event. Yeah, there's Master Premier in April 1st. Maybe that's the joke. To April 8th. After that, Ultra League Spring Cup. And then let me just scroll. Master League Spring Cup. April 22nd onwards, Great League, Ultra League, Master League returns back. Then in April 29th onwards, Great League Remix as well, which is always interesting to see what the top 10, top 20 Pokemon that will be not eligible for Remix. May 6th, Ultra League and Great League Remix there. May 13th, Master League and Retro Cup, again 4 times Dust during that week. And May 20th, Great League and Catch Cup. Oh, Catch Cup, Great League edition. Okay, so we're getting Catch Cup again. Haven't seen that for a little bit. And we finish up the season with all leagues again. So Great League, Ultra League and Master League with 4 times Dust. So doesn't sound too bad so far. There is some free battle themed time research will be available. Rewards include a hat for your avatar inspired by mustard. I'm gonna have to look up mustard. Insert image of mustard here. Hopefully it's just not like a bottle of mustard, because you know what? A bottle of mustard hat, not bad. Also during that week, we have, for Go Battle League rewards, you have a wider variance of attack, defense, and HP. So it means that you possibly could encounter a Pokemon that has really good PvP IVs instead of your stock standard encounter IVs. So pretty good. Now, these are the rank encounters. So in rank 1, you'll encounter a Mienfoo. In rank 6, you'll encounter a Vullaby. If you hit ELO of 2000, which is Ace, you will get an encounter of a Morpeko. And then when you hit into Veteran, you get Frigibax. If you head into Expert, a Dreepy. And obviously, if you head all the way to Legend, you get a Pikachu Libre. Out of those, the Mienfoo, the Vullaby, and the Pikachu Libre are available in Shiny, so you might be lucky. Standard encounters for the rest of the season, we've got Cubone, Paldean Wooper, Spoink, Mienfoo, Bunnelby, Skorupi, Vullaby, Jumpluff, Teddy Ursa, Barboach, Sotodle, and Alolan Marowak. If we keep going further down, Lapras, Pancham, and then whatever active raid boss in the 5-star raids. So it's really cool to see one Pancham in there, so you don't just have to, get it in the 12-kilometer eggs. Also, things like Alolan Marowak used to just be raid exclusive only, so available from rank 16 onwards. And yeah, Sotodle, also something that's a bit of a rare Pokemon that doesn't come up quite often. So yeah, some really good ones, really interesting ones. I'm still a bit confused with the Spoink. Not sure about the Spoink, but hey, I am all for Spoink. I'm not sure yet, but maybe there's more information as we scroll down. Okay, let's get a bit further into it. As usual, there will be a Go Battle League timed research pass. So that freebie pass that you see in the shop, that will be available. And then, if you complete it all, you get like Rare Candy XL, Elite Fast TM, Elite Charge TM. So it's kind of good if you are playing Go Battle League to have it in the background just to kind of tick over. You also get Dust as well while you play and win games. So it's a free one to have. You can also minimize them now, which is awesome because it used to not be minimizable and it just kind of took a lot of the today page. So, or not today, the first page. So yeah, that's that's a good one to have, just kind of ticking. Let's go into the avatar items and other rewards. So the other items here in Ace rank, you will receive a hat inspired by mustard. Veteran, you'll get pants inspired by mustard. Expert, you'll get a top, and then at legend you'll get the pose. Because yeah, it's an interesting outfit. It's mustard after all, so probably not my kind of outfit, but hey, if you're a mustard fan, go for it. All right, let's get into the cups, because a few of them are, I think that one of them is new, but some of them are repeated, so let's go through them. So Willpower Cup in the Great League, Pokemon must be at or below 1500 because it's Great League. Only Fighting, Psychic and Dark type will be eligible, and the following Pokemon will not be allowed, which is Gardevoir, because, Gardevoir can have Charm, and Fighting and Dark, yikes. So, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I'm sure PvP Steve will have like a meta simplified on this, so yeah, you can break that down. Let's go on to the next cup. All right, Scroll Cup, which is an interesting one. I don't think I've heard this one before. So again, in Great League, only Water, Fighting and Dark type Pokemon will be eligible. Really interesting. And the following Pokemon will not be allowed. Was the Primarina, again, a Fairy type. How dare they discriminate? But yeah, the Fairy type is not allowed because, again, if it's a Charmer, Fighting and Dark, they're already gone there. So be interesting to see. It's very similar to Willpower Cup, but I'm sure, yeah, again, there's experts in this category that will break it down. We'll just go through the information today. Into the following one, we've got Master Premier, no CP limit, legendary Pokemon, mythical Pokemon and Ultra Beasts are not eligible. And then on to Spring Cup. In Spring Cup Great League Edition, this is where Water, Grass and Fairy type Pokemon are eligible. So, however, these are the following that are not allowed. So we've got Jumpluff, Roserade and Toxapex are not allowed, and that kind of makes sense. But yeah, really interesting. Did we have a Spring Cup previously? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. I don't remember. But no Jumpluff, no Roserade, no Toxapex. Great League Remix. So Pokemon must be at or below 1500 CP. The 20 Pokemon that are most used by trainers ranked Ace or above in the Great League are not eligible in the Great League Remix. Check back later for more details. So we might get details in here, we might not, but we'll... Great League Remix isn't until like middle of the season, so they might not have the information just yet. They might just be collating it all together at the moment, so who knows. On to Retro Cup. So Retro Cup we've had before. Again, Great League, Dark, Steel, Fairy type Pokemon are not eligible because these are the 3 typings that weren't in the original games that got brought in later. So those aren't eligible. So if you have a Retro Cup team already, maybe that's still good, or maybe it's not. As we've got, new Pokemon since last season. So we'll see. Catch Cup is back, which, I didn't think that this would be back, but Catch Cup is back. So obviously all those people, they're like, oh my gosh, there's no Catch Cup. You know what? Here it is. It's back for you. So Catch Cup is Pokemon that is in Great League, but only Pokemon that is caught during the Might and Mastery season. So obviously things that are caught right now don't apply. As soon as the new season starts, any Pokemon in that 3-month season is eligible for this particular cup. So it's actually got the details there. It says Pokemon must be caught between March 4th, 2025 at 1 p.m. and June 3rd at 1 p.m. local time. So it's not to PST, it's actually to your local time. So that's really interesting. So Australia gets a head start, technically. Okay, updates to the combat system. So the switch timer will still be at 50 seconds. So that has not changed, which is awesome. I think 50 seconds is a really good balance. Now, attack changes. These are the ones that are like, the ones that I think most people wanna know. So we have Psyshock, energy cost decrease. So it's easier to get to Psyshock now instead of before it takes longer. Next is Dazzling Gleam. So in trainer battles, instead of 110, it's now 90 power and energy cost decrease. So it's a bit easier to get to. So Dazzling Gleam, as someone that uses Fairy types, Dazzling Gleam takes a while to get to. So you'll probably see a little bit more Pokemon using this particular Fairy type move. Next, we have Aqua Jet. So in trainer battles, it was 45 power. Now it's gone to 70 power. So that's it's going to pack a punch. Dynamic Punch, energy cost decrease. So again, it's going to get quicker to get to Dynamic Punch. Sludge. This is an interesting one. So Sludge has gone from 50 to 70 power. Now Sludge used to be a bit of a kind of like move. Now it's kind of buffed. That might be something really interesting to bring into, because there's certain Pokemon that have Sludge already in their moveset, but people don't select it because it's a kind of average move. So interesting to see. So Hex has gone from 6 to 7 power, and energy generation is increased. So that's going to be really interesting for our ghost types that use Hex. Next is Acrobatics. Energy cost is decreased. So all you Jump Fluff users, you know what? Bring those acrobatics out. Next we have Air Cutter. Now Air Cutter has gone from 60 to 45 power. So it's been reduced. Energy cost has been decreased, and chance to increase the user's attack by 1 stage. Oh, so it's gone a little bit shorter, a bit more spammier, but adding the user's attack stage by 1. So it basically, it says a chance though. So we don't know what the percentage is, but that's pretty cool. It's not guaranteed, but it's pretty cool to have a flying type move that you can possibly just kind of spam out and also increase your attack as well. A chance to. Next we have Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb has gone from 70 to 80 power. The energy cost has been decreased and guaranteed to lower your opposing Pokemon's attack by 1 stage. So Rock Tomb is already available in game. There's certain particular types of Pokemon that already have it. I can think of like Macago. It might be the choice over say like Rock Slide. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to check it later. Next is Rollout. Rollout has gone from 8 to 7 power instead. Nightshade has gone from 80 to 70 power. Foul Play has gone from 70 to 60 power. So Foul Play's been decreased slightly. Energy cost has decreased, however. So it's be faster to get to, but be less punchy. So interesting to see. And finally, Discharge has gone from 65 to 55 power, and energy cost has decreased. So similar to Foul Play, it's gone down by 10, but it's easier to get to. Next, we have attack availability updates. So we have from here, we've got Pillow Swine. Pillow Swine can learn Icicle Spear, and Mamoswine can also learn Icicle Spear, which is pretty cool. Like Icicle Spear has been readily used in things like Wall Rain. Getting a stab move on Piloswine and Mamoswine is pretty cool. Next we have Togetic and Togekiss. They will both be able to learn Psyshock, which is awesome because we know that from previously just said, Psyshock has been buffed as its energy cost has been decreased. So it's easier to get to. Next we have Reniculus, Bruxish. They both will learn Psyshock as well. I'm not sure I've ever used a Reniculus or have one for Great League, but that's pretty cool. Bruxish is an interesting Pokemon. It's very niche, but it can be brought into certain cups. Next, we have 3 Pokemon that will learn Psywave. We have Venomoth, Lapras, and Grumpig. So I guess that's where that Spoink came in. That Grumpig can learn Psywave. Lapras can learn Psywave. And Venomoth. I haven't seen Venomoth since maybe like season 1 or season 2 of like when PvP came out. So it'd be interesting. I don't know if Venomoth's rise. I'm not sure. We'll see. Next we have the Swift learners. Furret, Linoone, and Drampa will learn Swift. Furret and Linoone are both normal type, so this will be stab for them. And Drampa I believe is normal and dragon. Let me just double check that. So Drampa is normal and dragon, so this will also be stab for Drampa as well, having Swift. Next we have these 2 Pokemon that will learn Dynamic Punch, Grumpig and Dusk Noir. So Grumpig again, I was wondering why that Spoink was in there. Now Grumpig can learn Psywave and Dynamic Punch, so someone out there is going like, let's bring the Grumpigs out. Here are some fairy move changes. So Lapras can learn Sparkling Aria, Sableye can learn Dazzling Gleam, and Ribombee can learn Charm. Next we have the Rollout. So we have Blastoise being able to learn Rollout, Weezing being able to learn Rollout, Wailmer being able to learn Rollout, Wailord being able to learn Rollout, Glalie as well. And next to the Rock Tomb changes. So Credilli will learn Rock Tomb, and Bombardier will be able to learn Rock Tomb as well. Now here's an interesting one. We have the Sludge ones. So Swampert will now be able to learn the charge attack Sludge. So it might be an option instead of Sludge Wave to run Sludge, but it'd be interesting because most people will run Earthquake for Great League. So I wonder. Swalot will also be able to learn Sludge. I don't really see a lot of Swalot. Dragalge will be able to learn Sludge Bomb. I guess, you know, it can have Focus Blast and Sludge Bomb now, Dragalge. That's pretty spicy. I'd love to see that in play Pokemon. We'll see. Roserade will be able to learn Poison Sting. Oh, that's interesting. Because Roserade's a pretty decent Pokemon. It just needs a few tweaks. Maybe this is the tweak. Furret will be able to learn Trailblaze as well as Lanoon and Florges. And finally, Mighty Yenna will be able to learn Sucker Punch. Bellibolt will be able to learn Sucker Punch, and so will Bombardier. So those are the new move updates for the new season. Let me know what your thoughts are with the new season, what you're excited to try, what do you think will shake up the meta. I'm obviously really excited for all the fairy changes. I'm interested to see if Lapras is something that can be brought back into play, and maybe like can kind of infiltrate the meta. I'm not sure it will, but you know, a girl can hope. All right. If you really enjoyed this video, please give us a like, a subscribe, and yeah, I hope to make more of these in the future. All right, bye.